Buda.
Yeah.
Unajua jana tumecheza na
That's with Southampton.
Southampton.
Yeah, at home.
Like hiyo game ikiendelea manze, si tumesumbua. I'm telling you, just all like this. Hapa kule 1-0, hapa kule 2-0, hapa kule 3-0, hapa 4-0, hapa kule 5-0, hapa kule 6-0, hapa kule 7-0, 8-0, 9-0. Yo. I had to do a video. I absolutely had to do a video. Shout out to Nonini and P Unit for Hapa Kule.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's the perfect song for this celebration. You know, of all the fantastic, the amazing, the awesomeness of the bonanza we served yesterday. We served a footballing bonanza. So it's gonna call extravaganza. Si tuko na extra mabao guns.
It's not that special, man.
Yo,
it's not that special.
Watch out.
Let me tell you, 9-0 is a big scoreline. But it's not anything to holler about. So sijui nini. Boss, there's nothing special about that. There's nothing special about that.
Why are you
First of all, you're not the first ones to do it. Leicester did it in 2019.
Tunachukua, tunaweka 1-0. Tunachukua, tunaweka 2-0. Tunachukua, tunaweka 5-0. Tukichukua ka through pass 9-0.
What's that celebrate?
Yo, listen. But honestly, on the real, let me calm down, Kiasi.
Yeah.
Umejua jana, I wasn't feeling very well. I wasn't feeling very well.
Yeah.
Sikuwa nasikia fit. Nilikuwa na ka homa fulani si COVID mspanic. Locker room family si COVID. Nilikuwa na ka homa fulani tu ka allergy ka dust
na ujinga. If it was COVID, I wouldn't be here. Yeah.
Allergy ya dust na ujinga. Kuna vitu mbili sipendi na zote. I was exposed to both of them yesterday. But after watch your game, I woke up and I was feeling pretty nine.
What's the reference?
I was feeling pretty nine.
To kusama nice?
No.
What's the reference?
When I woke up, normally without a 9-0 win, I would have said niliamka and I was feeling fine.
Yeah. You know how you'd have twisted it? Why is Ralph Hasenhuttl afraid of 7? Because alikula 7, 8, 9.
Ralph Hasenhuttl, the coach for Southampton. By the way, let's put that on record. But anyway,
yeah.
So we started the game having dropped 4 points in that week.
Yeah.
We lost to Sheffield, drew against Arsenal at home, a team we still can't beat over the last 3 years. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a must-win game.
Yes.
Southampton are coming to Old Trafford. They are injury hit. They are missing key players.
Yes.
And they played a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
For the first time
at
Old Trafford.
And we singled him out in the
Actually,
in the lineup.
Before they are. We were like, who Jankulovski's doing Jankiewicz? Who is this stranger?
I've not heard of this guy before.
Oh, Jaman Nani. Who is this? What's going on here?
And true to his anonymity, now everybody knows him. now
the whole world knows that guy.
The whole world knows him.
Well, the poor kid. But it's just unfortunate, and these things can happen.
These things can happen, yes.
Can happen, I hope he doesn't get racist abuse.
Yeah, by the way, because you know how those guys do on that end. So I'm going to say this before you get into the positives or from your point of view. I'll say this. Teams, when okay, evidently with this game, when they went down to 10 men that early, clearly it threw off their game. They must have gone in there.
Done better.
They should have done better, yes. They should have done better, yes.
Forget even going down to 9 men. When they went down to 10...
I'm saying 10. I'm saying when they went down to 10 men that early. Because it happened less than 5 minutes in.
It was less than 3 minutes. It was 79 seconds.
Imagine. So that early, I think it just threw them off. Everybody plus the manager. So, and they were just never able to recover. They should have done better because it was 4-0 at halftime and there were 10 men. Yeah. In fact, they performed worse in the second half because they conceded 5 more goals. Conceded 5 more goals. Yeah. Okay, one of them was an own goal and an unfortunate one.
But still, unajua tulichukua tukaweka wa. Vile umewasi sana. Tulichukua tukaweka wa. Anachukua anaweka wa. Greenwood anapatia Bruno Fernandes anapatia James Taro leo. Okay, now I'm done with the BS. I'm done.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
seriousness.
You know, Southampton, I mean, Kwanzaa Hassan Hotel and even the players on the pitch, they there's no shame in just shutting up shop.
Yeah.
Especially when you go 9
Ideally,
players down.
that was the game plan from the beginning.
Yes.
But
also
it's more reinforced
Yes.
when you go a man down.
Exactly.
But I just felt like for me, they were not organized enough. They did not defend in enough numbers. There was not enough commitment.
Shape, it's like walikufa moyo basically. Walikufa moyo mapema. And you know, credit to United, they smelt blood and they went for the jugular, which is something that actually he said how many goals up? When we were, I think, 2 goals up. I said, it's even in the stories. It's in the stories. He also smelt blood.
You know, let me tell you something. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer spoke about United being less.
No, it's not. No, mosquitoes dash.
Yeah. Spoke about United being less nice.
Yes.
And more feisty.
Ruthless.
And more angry. No, at referees. Because Sheffield, we lost that game.
Yeah.
And the refereeing delegation, before we played this game against Southampton, they told Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, by the way, we got 2 decisions wrong in that game for Sheffield that we lost. Their goal should not have been allowed to stand. Our goal should have been allowed to stand. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was like, you know what, based on this, I've told my players, we should be a bit more feisty, less nice to referees, and clamor for more decisions to go our way. Because this is basically what we do. Whatever the referee decides, it's okay.
Isn't that
sorry. So yesterday,
the
the message was very well received. When that tackle came in the 79 seconds into the game,
Yeah.
the whole team lost their minds.
They
The
did.
pressure we gave Mike Dean, ilibidi.
But
Hakuwa na choice.
But honestly, okay, you know what? I don't want us to go off on a tangent and go into another topic.
Yes.
But this whole thing about players trying to influence the ref, trying to hassle him, whatever.
It's a part of the game, man.
It
is.
Look,
sometimes
in any natural
it can-
response, you'll show your frustration, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But at this point, you're planning. You're actually planning to go onto the field, going into this game, knowing that anything that goes your way, you're going to surround this guy and trying to influence his decision in one way or the other, which is not ethical. It may not be ethical, but you can respond to it.
Basically, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was saying he wants a bit more desire from our players when decisions go against us, which we feel are unfair.
It's still influencing the ref.
It's not trying to influence the ref. It's trying to say to show your dissatisfaction,
which is fine,
and disaffection. That's what he was trying to say.
Oh, okay.
You know, a decision ikimekiwa and we feel we've been aggrieved. United players will just let our head drop and we move on. But he's saying, Mazi, you need to show this ref, by the way, honestly, this was not right. It doesn't mean hound them. It doesn't mean try to change their decision, because once a decision is made, it's final. What it can do, it can help maybe bring in a VAR review, where ideally, if you had not reacted like that, there wouldn't have been a VAR review.
Okay, I agree that happens.
So there's an angle of where he was coming from, and I agree with him.
Okay,
we are too nice. Yeah. So anyway, Southampton is a team that had only conceded 25 goals. So they are not defensively. They are alright.
They're not bad.
Normally, defensively they are fine. They've conceded only 25.
Yeah.
After Jana saying 34. United is the top scoring team in the Premier League. I think I need to say that again. We are the Premier League's top scorers.
Just because of one game.
We have more goals than BBI has signatures.
I don't know if that's accurate, but the analogy stands.
We had 7 different scorers last night. 7 different scorers.
And it was like, you get a goal.
You nataka bao, unadai bao. Digia unadai bao. Utafika huko na urudi win time. Before counter hivi.
Asa no bao come to Rawa.
Buda, it was yeah. Yo, Bissaka had a goal and an assist.
Even predicted
Aaron won Bissaka.
Even predicted Martial's goal.
Even this guy said Martial is gonna score.
And then he scored.
Immediately he came up.
7 seconds later.
Yo, Southampton Maze, you are more giving. Yeah. Yo, hey you guys, Maze, you are generous.
Maze. And this one happened twice. It's the second time.
These guys are generous. Than some of our politicians when they go to church. They always give
when they go for political rallies.
They always give over to this 4 days. These guys are generous. Yo, Luke Shaw had 2 assists. Luke Shaw. And just how, if you want to know how important he has become to us, Baka tulimtoa.
Imagine.
Second half ikianza tulimtoa tukeka Van de Beek. Relax.
Like, you can rest now.
Your new name is Marcelo.
He's Roberto Carlos.
Your new name is Marcelo. Ataki ujinga.
And you're resting Luke Shaw. Before, Luke Shaw had to fight to get a game.
Now
he's being rested.
The turnaround, man. So, shout out to Luke Shaw. The turnaround has been fantastic. We've always known there's potential.
Yeah.
So I'll give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a lot of credit for the man management.
True.
For some of our players. AKA Luke Shaw he has taken to the competition at Telles positively.
Yeah.
Brilliant. The 9-0, man.
Yeah.
9-0.
Nimob.
The only reason I'm making this video is because we scored 9. It could have been Liverpool, it could have been City. Any team that would have scored 9, I would have made a video for them.
Are you sure?
I'm just happy that it was us. You guys, we have more goals than Major had collabos last year. Tukona bao mingi hiyo game kuliko collabos za Major.
Na Major was in many songs.
He was in every song. Every song felt like Major featuring Major. So anyway, I'm happy to see Martial and Rashford break their goal scoring duck in the Premier League. They had gone for a barren spell.
I'm happy to see Donny get minutes.
Van de Beek played a whole half. We'll say he has a man crush on Van de Beek.
From a footballing point of view, obviously. But it's like Donny as a player.
I think it goes deeper than that.
It's not.
It goes deeper than that.
It's not.
Yeah, Cavani, that's what she said. She said go deeper than that. Cavani scored his first home goal, another positive for us.
Yeah.
McTominay scored with a cracking finish. And I've been saying this, McTominay is not a defensive midfielder. He's a box-to-box midfielder because his technique when he strikes the ball. Go watch all of his goals.
I feel like you're half and half on McTominay sometimes.
Sometimes I feel like he's not good enough. Because he's not played. Because he's not played his position. Yeah. I don't want McTominay sitting back and being a defensive midfielder. He's not. His positional discipline is not all that great. His distribution from the back is not all that great. But he has the physique, he has the athleticism, and clearly he can strike a ball.
Yeah.
So he should be used as a box-to-box player. Watch a Fred mazie, hata ukimwekea post za rugby, haezi pata target.
If it's box-to-box, itabidi akule kidogo. Because
his frame is alright.
Because history of box-to-box, come on. Right. History of box-to-box midfielders. My best example is Yaya.
But Yaya. How many are they? There are so many. Iniesta was a box-to-box midfielder.
But he was just technically gifted, though. He was technically gifted. Cool. You can't say McTominay is on the same level as...
He doesn't have to add more size. He's already imposing enough the way he is. He's already more imposing. He's already imposing enough the way he is. He doesn't have to go and lift weights. Si ati lazima kai kama Goretzka hapa. Si lazima kai kama Goretzka kama WWE. Buda hii si ni ball, hii si rugby buda. Si lazima mkakaa Adama Traore nyote. Yo, but before we close, I have to say VAR screwed Southampton.
They did.
They screwed Southampton.
Yeah.
One of their goals was wrongly disallowed for any makucha cuticle.
That thing was so...
it's rubbish. Their goal was disallowed.
Really?
Bednarek was sent off when he shouldn't have been sent off. So I just feel like if Arsenal are going to appeal the Luis sending off, Southampton should also appeal.
Yes.
Yeah, Bednarek.
And they should both get it.
They should both
get it, yeah.
Anyway, so as we wrap up, Hasenhuttl Huttl is the first manager in Premier League history to lose 9-0 twice and still be in a job.
People get sacked for worse, man. Someone like Frank Lampard must be looking like this, wondering, what did I do? What did I do?
Yo, so it's unfortunate, man. But anyway, great win for United. Joint top of the table. We hope results today go our way. And like I said, man, hapa kule, tunachukua, tunaweka. Hisi tunataki ujinga. Shout out to United. Well in.